What's up, guys? We're back with another one. Dumb tired, but we're gonna knock it out real quick. That's what she said. It's been a hot minute since I filmed, so I know there's a lot I've done that hasn't been on camera. So we're gonna try and go over it all very quickly. So as I think the last time I filmed, I think I had my old stock bumper on the car. I think. But anyway, I sold that bumper, and in return I got 150 bucks and a set of Pipes M80 mufflers. They're in my back seat, so we'll go take a look at those. Car's locked. I'm gonna go unlock it. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with the mufflers yet, but because I mean, I kind of want to put them on the car to see what it sounds like, but it's going to be 150 bucks to have someone weld them on, and it's going to make my car raspy as all get out. So, yeah, like I said, not quite sure what I'm going to do with those yet. And second of all, as you guys might have noticed, I got leather interior. I got the seats. I think I mentioned on video before, I got the leather, but I never put them in. I was just going to sell them, and then I decided, hey, why the heck not? I'm going to throw these in. And this one, the driver's seat looks kind of in rough shape. It's just got your typical wear, and not even really tear, just wear on it. But the passenger seat and then the two back ones are in pretty good shape, and they're really comfortable. So I'm pretty satisfied with them. I'm trying to sell my cloth seats right now. And then I bought some aftermarket lug nuts, which doesn't seem like a big purchase, but prior to now, the guy who had my car before me, he just used random bolts that he had laying in his shop, which looked just about as ugly as it sounds. So like each wheel had 5 lugs, and every single bolt was a different size. So I actually bought these lug nuts I was gonna end up trading these wheels for a set of Rovo Durbans with a guy, and I got these tuner style lugs to match those wheels, and then he backed out on the trade. And I was like, well, I might as well put them on. So I got rid of the ugly bolts, and now they all match. Of course, very dirty, but they all match. So since last time, I got rid of the bumper, got the mufflers, got the lug nuts, got the seats. And then I also finally got one of my Cobra bumpers finished. I actually picked it up from the shop yesterday. I got it repainted, got it paint matched. It was never painted, it was just primed. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw that on the car. But before we do that, I had a little issue the other day. Pop the hood of the powerhouse over here. A whole magic trick I have to get open every time. There we go. The hood doesn't fit right, so we had to improvise. Anyway, if you work your way over here, I've heard this is a common issue with Mustangs, so I don't know how many of you have had this issue. But as you may or may not know, this is your throttle body right here, and this is your air idle control valve. I was having this issue for quite a while before I even made my YouTube channel, and I thought I fixed it, and it came back, so I did what I knew to fix it again, and I haven't drove the car since, so we're gonna find out later if it's gonna blow up or not. But basically, the issue was when I was putting in the clutch to shift, when you put in the clutch, the RPMs are supposed to, they may not drop, but they're supposed to at least not rise anymore. It's supposed to stay steady or possibly drop until you shift it into the next gear. Well, when I was putting my clutch in, my RPMs were shooting up through the roof. I wasn't redlining every time, but I was getting pretty dang close. And, that sounds just about as painful to watch and listen to as you would think. And what I did before, basically, to fix it is I took out my air idle control valve, and like I just said, it's just 2 bolts. It's one on the top, one on the bottom, and a sensor right here is plugged in, so you just unclip that. And you just get some carburetor cleaner and spray it in there, or just carburetor cleaner, spray it in there. I got Q-tips and just kind of wiped it out. There's a spring in there, and you don't want to get anything caught in that spring because it'll let's just say it'll mess it up pretty bad. And then I took my air intake off, and I opened my throttle valve, and I cleaned out all around the valve so that when I shift it doesn't stick, so now it has free motion. And like I said, the first time I cleaned it, that fixed the issue almost perfectly. And then it started happening again, and I cleaned out, and I didn't really get anything, nothing, I didn't have like a whole lot of residue that came out when I cleaned it the second time, so I don't know what would have been causing the issue. I'm hoping that's all it was, because if it wasn't and it keeps doing that, I don't know what it would be next. But like I said, enough about that. This is the new bumper. I guess it's not new, but it's freshly painted. Car hasn't been washed in a hot minute. So we're gonna put this on. Well, we gotta put the fog lights back in first, then we're gonna put it on, and we're just gonna see how it looks. I think it'll look good. I had to sell my chin spoiler with my other bumper. Like I said, that was a good deal for me because I got the guy's old bumper. I got the mufflers and 150 bucks, so you can't turn that down. I had to, another thing that I found really interesting, I know I keep going off on tangents, but these brackets that come on the sides of these bumpers, the first Cobra bumper I bought, the kind of like rainbow chrome one, didn't come with these, or it came with one. And my old stock bumper, it had rivets in the top, and so I was like, you know, I'm gonna just cut them out and take the bracket. Well, they wouldn't come out. Didn't know how to get them out. So when I sold that bumper and in return got the guy's older bumper, his had two brackets, which is what these are. They came from his old bumper, and I basically had to like hacksaw the tabs of the bumper off and then cut the rivets out. So that it's got a scratch on the front, and other than that, it's missing the tabs. But like I had to get them off because I was just gonna go buy new brackets, but one of these brackets online is $215. That's the biggest little horse shit I've ever seen, because it's literally two plastic pieces and they're over $200 a piece. But like I said, we're gonna throw the fog lights back in there, put the fender liner back on, put the bumper on, and then we're gonna see how it looks. And then I guess I'm gonna take it and see how it drives, since I fixed the idling issue. And I need gas, because you know, gas guzzler. Hashtag thirsty bitch. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on a time lapse real quick. We'll get this knocked out, and I'll catch back in with y'all in a minute. Alright guys, so we're losing daylight. We got it on, so I'm about to close the hood and we're gonna do the final reveal. Then we're gonna go to get gas and see if this thing explodes or if it runs like it's supposed to. I know it's kind of dark and it's gonna be hard to see the new bumper. I don't have connection ports on my car for to connect the fog lights, but I might wire up something. We'll take a step back and we'll look at the bumper. Even in the dark, I think that looks pretty good. Can't go wrong with a chin spoiler, but like I said, I sold the one I had, and it didn't really, those chin spoiler I had they're not meant for the Cobra bumper. They don't fit correctly. I put it on for a little bit, and I mean, it looked okay, but like I said, it's not, the Cobra bumper is more square than the stock bumper, so it didn't really fit. And a Cobra bumper, or a Cobra 10 spoiler is like $250, so we're not going to be buying one of those anytime soon. Yeah, we're not going to buy any one of those anytime soon. So like I said, I'm going to clean up the tools real quick, and then we'll hop in the car, get a nice startup for you guys. Hopefully it starts. It's been about 2 weeks since it ran, so don't know if it's going to start or not. But then we'll head to the gas station, let you guys listen to how it runs, and I'll catch you then.
Like you don't.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be starting an OnlyFans, start paying for car parts, so I'm gonna put that link down in the description. I sell feet pics, so you know.
It's not only him.
You know, anyone that's interested, let them know. My premium starts at a low cost of $39.99 a month.
No, $69.69 a month.
Oh yeah, that's for the premium package. All right, guys, so we're getting ready to pull out on the actual road.
If we die, that's tough.
It's gonna blow up.
It's so dark under the trees.
Yeah, I'm sure the camera's picking up little to nothing.
Alright, you can see the headlights.
Alright, so we were in second, we just went to third. Still in third. Did about 2,500. Fourth, oh, that was really smooth. Hopefully the wind is not like making Ford sound like shit as the sun visor rattles in the back.
I mean, he can just turn up the wind volume in the editing.
Can he though?
He's not going to.
Yeah, the editor's gonna love this. Absolutely love it. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna film my whole ride. I'm sure that'd be pretty boring. I guess I'll film until I get to the gas station. It's just a few more minutes away. Get some nice nighttime car talk going. Hopefully we don't blow up. I don't know if I got any room to get into fifth gear right here, just because I got someone that's going pretty slow in front of me. And I'm pretty sure if I went into fifth gear and punched it, I might run out of gas before I get there.
Ain't that facts?
Hey, watch your tone. Be walking. We are fast as long as we believe that we are. We can go to the moon. Just need a big ramp. I did for real have a subscriber one time asking me, Squatty Potty. I had a subscriber ask me one time. He was like, "So what kind of specs you putting up?" And I was like, "We're not gonna talk about that." He's like, "But it's a Mustang." I was like, "We ain't gonna talk about it." That's a sensitive topic. Shift from second to third, and when I put the clutch back in, it started revving back up again.
Ooh,
did it again right there, third to fourth.
It's unfortunate.
Like I said, if it's not that idle control valve or the throttle body, manifold cover, I don't know what it would be. Because there's got to be something with the airflow. So unless like the deep part of my throttle body is dumped up and keeping air or something going in there. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. That was really awkward silence.
Extremely.
So guys, my plan is still to go to Mustang Week this year. Nothing's really changed on that front. I want to go. The only thing that would stop me is if I had some with my classes where I just can't miss. Because 2 days before I would leave for Mustang Week, I start a new class. And so depending on what we're doing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to skip, like the first couple days of a class. Especially college class. It doesn't seem like that would be a smart thing to do. So I think either way, I'm still going to go down. The only difference would be is if I could skip my class, I might go down Thursday after my classes, which means I get down there Thursday evening, just in time for the events. And then I'd stay the night Thursday. I'd stay all day Friday. Go to the final event on Friday, or one of the final events. I've never been, so I'm not really sure how it works. And then probably get up and leave Saturday, something like that. I may stay Saturday too. I mean, Mustang Week ends on Friday, but who knows? I might do a little bit of vlogging down there, just, I don't know, dicking around. Just seeing when we get into North Myrtle. I haven't been to North Myrtle Beach in a long time. I know what kind of people go down there, so I'm sure we can get into plenty of shit, but
Door can at someone, see if that starts.
my only hope is that something on my car don't blow up on my way down there. Because that's a 4-hour drive from where I live, and my cruise control on my car doesn't work, so that's already going to be a long ass drive, especially once we get down there and hit traffic. Traffic in a 5-speed is about to be love it. We're gonna love it. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I've never been. I'm excited to go. Excited to get hooked up with a lot of different people. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that go down there. And I actually I know it's open to anyone, but I got invited by an executive specifically this time to go down. He's going to hook me up with a couple bigger YouTubers. Like I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but there's another Mustang YouTuber called Derek Barron. He's kind of who got me into Mustangs in the first place. And he's got like 300,000 subs, something like that, I think. Might be 200,000, but you get my point. He's pretty well known on YouTube, so I've been told I'm going to get to meet him. That would be awesome. Let me know in the comments what kind of content y'all want to see down there, because I can just film, you know, from a certain point to another certain point, and it'll just be a lot of, you know, I don't really know what I'm going to be filming, because like I said, I've never been, so it's just, I'm going to try and go to a couple car shows down there and get some pretty good footage for that. Like I said, who knows? I've never been. It's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna be fun. And like I said, it's in September, so hopefully it's not gonna be like dog ass hot down there.
Right at your birthday.
That is true.
Well, we're about there, so.
Yeah, we almost at the gas station, guys. Oh, damn it, it's doing it again. That is concerning.
It's gone up about 500 just before you.
Yeah, and guys, you know, obviously you don't want to put the clutch in while your foot's still on the gas, so trust me, I've already checked that. But even after I let my foot off the gas, I'm waiting a solid 3 to 5 seconds before I even touch the clutch, just to give it time, and it's still spiking up. So if y'all have ever experienced something like this, let me know in the comments if you maybe got a solution for what I can do to fix it. I don't know. Like I said, what I did this time, I did last time and it fixed it, but this time it's still doing it, so I don't know what it is.
Dang. So we wouldn't film the entire way, yet we talked and we're already here. That is shocking.
What?
Said we weren't gonna film. We said we weren't gonna film this entire thing. Yet we were just talking, yet we're already here. The Bojangles, the crack house.
Broken speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how expensive gas is now. It's been around $3 and it's been robbing me fucking blind.
Mm-hmm.
Out here treating me like I'm some kind of rich bitch or something.
Well, I mean, are you now?
I am not even close.
Aren't we all?
Oh, that's a speed bump.
Oh, wow.
Okay, guys, we just did a speed bump doing about 20.
Oh, they finished construction.
I'd love to see it. They still don't have the cats on the car. If I had the cats on the car and we hit that speed bump, we would have lost the cat.
How much is gas?
Cummins. Gas is $3 still.
$2.93. Hey, that's cheaper than a lot of places.
Son of a bitch.
$2.93 ain't bad, okay?
It's not good.
It's not bad. Oh. I hit the camera.
All right, guys. So I'm going to end the video here. I will catch y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Next time I record might be a Mustang week, so
Wow.
doing the Corolla. So I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.